Most of the time the sewing machine does not sew. Not a problem with the sewing machine. It's not the wrong type of needle. The reason for not sewing is using a low-quality needle. What are the characteristics of low-quality needles? What are the characteristics of high-quality needles? I will teach you in this video. Watch the video till the end. Let me show you a bad needle first. Look carefully at the characteristics of a low-quality needle. It looks like the metal the needle is made of is bad. It looks like electroplated or powder-coated. Look, there is no quality on the edges of the needle. There is no finish in the thread hole, needle eye. Above the needle eye, the place where the thread catching position. Where the needle is long in, needle carf, is no finish. On the threading side of the needle, in the cut from top to bottom, there is no finish. With a clear mind and wide open eyes, you can easily pick up cheap needles. I hope now you can get some idea about bad needles. I will now show you a high quality needle. Look at this, you can see it when you look at it. It has a good quality, brilliant finish. It is made of high quality metal like pure steel, so it shines well. Look, there is good quality on the edges of the needle. There is good finish in the thread hole, needle eye. Above the needle eye, where the thread catches the point where the needle protrudes inward, needle calf, is a good finish. On the threading side of the needle, in the cut from top to bottom, there is good finish. The thread does not slip because it gives the shape it should have in a needle. The hole of the needle, the edges of the needle, the carf of the needle must be smooth so that the thread does not break. A good needle feels smooth in the hand. It looks beautiful even when you look at it with your naked eye. Compare this good needle with the bad needle I showed earlier in this video. Good needles are expensive, inferior needles are cheap. But using inferior needles won't give you any profit because inferior needles break, sewing threads break, and they don't sew properly. Even if the price is high, buy a good needle. Another thing to be careful about when buying needles is the pack of the needles. Do not take inferior needles wrapped in a lead sheet and placed in a paper pack. Good needles are marketed with high quality packaging. Choose a needle with a reputable brand. Because there are many fake products of reputable brands in the market, be careful that you are buying the original needle. We can distinguish good needles and inferior needles by the finish of the needle and the finish of the packet. Pay special attention to the pack. A good thing is not put on the market in inferior packaging. The other thing is the price. You don't get a good product cheap. I hope that the things I said in this video will be useful to you at some point. Thanks for watching the video and thanks again for subscribing.